I just came out to have a little bite of pizza with a friend, and we're sitting here, and then we heard about 15 to 25 shots right out here at Lindell and Grand. When we did, we grabbed our weapons and medical kits and made our way up to Lindell and Grand.
Were you parked here?
Yeah, we were parked right here.
So was that like half a block?
Yeah, it was a couple blocks, and
What did you see when you got there?
yeah, so when we got there was one guy who had already been shot multiple times, who was down on the ground. We started rendering aid for him. He ended up leaving in very critical condition, and my buddy was working on him, giving him CPR, did a fantastic job. Really, and I just want to say tremendous courage out there. St. Louis University, Department of Public Safety, St. Louis Police Department, St. Louis Fire Department, they all showed up. They all did a fantastic job. There was a second casualty. I moved over to assist the police and the medics there. Got a tourniquet on the guy. He was able to leave and he was conscious and breathing, but the other guy was in very critical condition.
So two men shot.
Correct, yes.
Can you talk about your training and your past and how you were equipped to respond to this?
Yeah, well, look, I mean, I'm a Navy SEAL. I served in places like Iraq and Afghanistan. I think what's so upsetting about tonight is that this is what you expect in places like Iraq and Afghanistan. You expect to hear semi-automatic and automatic gunfire. And here we are in the city of St. Louis at Lindell and Grand, and you've got two more shot bodies, one looking very bad, on the street right here outside of St. Louis University. And thank God we have some tremendous, courageous medics and personnel in the fire department. Some nurses came out, courageous citizens who came out to help. And unfortunately, there's just a lot of cowardice at the leadership level, which allows this to continue to happen again and again and again.
You still live in St. Louis?
I actually don't. I don't live in St. Louis. I was down actually to do a TV hit on Tucker Carlson tonight, and then sit down with a friend to have a little bit of pizza afterwards, and then this gunfire went off.
Do you think that your actions saved these people?
All the credit needs to go to the medics who were on the scene and the St. Louis police and the St. Louis firefighters. I was happy to show up, lend a hand. I carry a med kit in my car, and my buddy was able to help out. But all the credit goes to them.
I don't know of many people who carry med kits in their cars. Can you talk about why you do that?
Yeah, look, I always want to be prepared. As a Navy SEAL, having served overseas, as a dad who has kids, I always want to be ready to help people who might need to be helped. And this was a case where people needed to be helped. And I was very glad that we had some quick clot and tourniquets and gauze and all of that stuff ready right at hand so that we could help out.
Are you able to follow up to see how they're doing? Will they let you?
I'll certainly follow up. I was in touch with some of these great police officers who are out here who are immediately on the scene, started to conduct their investigation. I talked with them for a while, so absolutely I will follow up with the guys who were on scene tonight.
Anything I missed that you want to add?
No, I would just say again, like, I think this should bring home to people what the consequences are when you have leaders who won't stand up to violence. This is happening again and again and again. We have a record number of murders in the city this year. And right now you've got two bodies out here at Lindell and Grand, automatic gunfire going off like a war zone. And you have, thank God, courageous cops, firefighters, medics, nurses who all came out, who all were on the scene. But these cowards who are leading them need to step up and provide some courage to support the men and women who are on the front lines.
Automatic gunfire.
Yes.